I'm gay. What's wrong? Feeling hate? Disgusted? Gross? This is stereotype. Sadly, it has emerged inequalities toward the LGBTQ people, especially teenagers who are still searching for their true identities and affecting the education system to be biased. As proof, I had conducted a study aimed to identify how queer youth in South Africa react to the current sexuality education systems. I had organized interviews with 19 LGBT students from various schools in Free State Province, South Africa, who come from 3 different races, which are white, African, and colored. 8 of them are gays, 6 lesbians, 3 bisexuals, and 2 are gay or bisexual. The interviews then were analysed using Merriam's within and cross-scale analysis, which concluded to 2 dimensions of discourse: the inequalities in sexuality education and the need for its changes. To start, sexuality education in South Africa rooted with compulsory heterosexuality, which eventually aroused inequalities in school. It influenced the teachers to focus on sexual risk when teaching, as they tried to induce fear in students from engaging in any sexual activities. They implement abstinence-only approach and also deny balanced understanding of sexuality, which then causes the students lack of knowledge in sexual diversity. Furthermore, teachers also preferably silent on non-normative sexualities content or teaching, let alone the freedom of queer students to speak or even ask about themselves. Since then, only NGOs and the internet have played major roles as sources of reliable information for them. Therefore, such doctrine should be deinstitutionalized to bring justice. Nonetheless, some of the queer youth have keen to educate their circles about same-sex sexuality. Among 5 of the 19 participants who mentioned their efforts, amazingly, one of them used his drama theme project to showcase his life as a queer youth. Overall, this study shows that the inequalities in sexuality education causes the exclusion of queer youth, yet they are still determined to educate others. In conclusion, inequalities in sexuality education in South Africa really need to be improvised by tackling the roots where everything started. Schools and NGO parties can go hand in hand by implementing 4 suggested plans I have already laid out. First, repudiate assumption that all youth are heterosexual. Second, expand curriculum with sexual diversity contents. Third, recognize the internet as a way of learning. And fourth, explore how NGOs and schools can work together to empower the education system. As a matter of fact, LGBTQ people also have the same right to live freely being whoever they want to be. So guys, please, reach my hand. Let's join me toward a better, brighter and happier world together.